What is up, guys? It is Styx here, and today I'm going to be going over this week's Ascendant challenge. If you don't know where it is, feel free to follow along with the video, and if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. I post twice a week.
So I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Once you're about here, feel free to use your tincture.
I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once.
You can freely ignore all of the enemies here.
If you want it bad, I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back, yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one, working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah, rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun, shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is to love what I'm
As you can see, the portal is up there. Come around here and just, you don't throw yourself off the edge like I just almost did. Follow these up. And once you have loaded in, feel free to just run to the edge, avoiding the flying debris that will kill you if it hits. Keep in mind that there are a couple of these that do move. Don't remember which. Alright. Now, there are a couple ways you can do this. I'm going to kill everything in here first, though. Of course. Alrighty, so once you've done this, there is actually a pretty good opportunity here to look for the broken side of one of these bridges. Because I was asked if I knew where the Ahamkara bones were. I do, they're just kind of annoying to get to. Follow these little pads here. I'm going to make sure I do not speed this part up because it is extremely confusing to watch, as it was when this stuff came out. But the gist is you just follow to the end, and then there are these bones here that you inspect. I made sure to do it on a character I hadn't done it before. Don't remember exactly what those do, but that is how they work. You pick them up, and there is your stuff. So for those of you that need Ahamkara bones, there you go. Getting back up, you just go the same way you came. Gonna be real, I completely forgot where this one is. I'm just gonna trial and error it. There it is. Alrighty. So now that we've gotten to this little portion here, I'm gonna need that sword. So I'm gonna need to kill all these guys, because to get to the next 2 Ascendant eggs, you have to use this Crota sword. If you get low, feel free to hide behind a pillar. They don't have the best AI, and they are mostly Thrall, so it is not all that difficult to hide. There will be a final wave of Thrall as soon as you kill the last ones. That'll be all you need to really worry about in that regard. Once you get onto a bit of cover like this in the room, you're going to want to jump over here. Now, once you're about here, switch off of your sword temporarily, and you will see that there is an immune spot right there. That's where the egg is. If you have the Wish Ender bow, just keep shooting until you can hit that. Now, I'm sorry to say, but this next egg is actually more difficult and way more annoying than the first. Now, as you're making it across here, you want to get to about here where you're facing this direction. Turn about 90 or so degrees in this direction. And you are going to sort of see looming there when the lightning strikes a gigantic area. Jump, and then just left click. Spam it as much as you can. Your goal here is to get up this, because it is on one of the sides of this. You can use your sword as you would in other types of parkour, especially if you're used to doing stuff out of bounds. And when you get on this side, there's the egg. I'm going to be honest, this is probably the most annoying one out of them all that I can remember. I absolutely hate it, and I never want to do it again. But I probably will in about 6 weeks. Now, if you need me to show you how to get to the chest, I can do so, but do keep in mind, it's going to be about the same thing you've been seeing so far. There's the portal. You run in that direction, don't get hit by the debris, and then you don't die. Some of these disappear as per usual, like the one I just stepped on. What timing? Have a good day. Goodbye. Don't